goat, is goat good too? Beef and so forth. Tell her where the meal go down well with me. You see, because that wine, as the scripture say, a little wine is good for thy stomach. See? You see me? What?
It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
God.
I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Exactly, so folly is set in great dignity. You see me? We supposed to be princes. We're supposed to live the best life, so to speak. We're supposed to eat the best food. The most nutritionally available food that we're supposed to can eat. But where scripture says, folly is set in great dignity. Instead of we make food such as goat, lamb, fish, as in renowned, our people make lobster, pig, shrimp,
and
crab,
despise vegetable.
and them despise vegetable. As in those are the foods that them promote. Those are the foods that them hold in high esteem. As in if you have these niggas going out nowadays to red lobster, taking pictures and posting it on the net that talk about living my best life. No, you're not living the best life, nigga. As in you're living a dead life. As in you're full of your body with carcinogens. Right? You lead yourself to a way of death, man. As in
It's a folly set in great dignity.
God.
How you get to reach that great dignity? First and foremost, Esau Edom, whether he were in a power.
Yeah.
Then the so-called celebrities where them use to promote this folly. Just like go back to the same vice card, you see a lobster in there. Guess what? All of them little people we have follow back time now, what do you think they want for them dinner? Lobster. If you are eating piece of chicken, piece of lamb, you're not in a them class. Your thing look down upon that what? My idol, my role model, lobster I eat.
Hey, and you have a scripture in your pocket for me, roughly paraphrase it. It's one of the worst thing when a servant be a rule. Right. Scripture say scripture say servant upon horses. Right. The servants who are ruled right now is him is the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomite. Right. We are the true rulers. That's why we're given the laws them. So if we dare rule, we don't execute the law them. But because the wicked be a rule right now, right, the basis of man, right, he basically and get promoted, right, which is basically a effed up diet.
Right.
Ecclesiastes 10.
Alright, this is
No, God.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, chapter 10, verse 1. 10 verse 1, 2 verse 10, 10 verse 1 says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
And you see, if you look on people right now, are the masses, you mean, them degenerated. I say, you know, as people say, if you read that verse up in Ecclesiastes, it's a sore evil, which basically come from the ruler. Right? That the evil right now will basically promote through the earth, yo. And people say when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked be in rule, the people mourn. The earth are mourn right now because they don't have a true rulership. They don't have wisdom.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 20. It says, Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20 says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet.
Now go back to the diet where we people. Because them glorify this corrupt poisonous diet. That's how people fat and slow. That's why them big belly. That's why them so lazy. That's why so much demon upon them. That's why them full of so much disease in the body. Right? Plague. Because them put darkness for light. Right? And the things were right, like for instance growing up. You see me say one vegetable, like for instance on a Friday. What is promoted? Right, for Friday meal, fast food. They will say, you know, you have to cook some vegetables, right? Because by right, your diet is supposed to be like about 60-75% vegetables. And you have fruits, you see me legumes. Right, but what going on right now? You have about 80% legumes, is the rice, and then piece of chicken, which the chicken we eat right now, a 6-week fowl. You see me that get ready in like 6 weeks of the nutrients in there. Yeah, chemical, you say it right, brother. And this is what people glorify, yo. Shit.
This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Hey, you want to see video with Bowo? Bowo basically a cry out. And I say, yo, him think him not get all the him have power, him have wealth, him have fame, him have the world. Everybody don't think him have everything. But no, him still a seek, him still a seek this, yo. Because him never knew, say all the way him have right now, he done basically cost him soul. No one say, don't believe that, yes, him literally sell it, right? But that's it, yo, in this life. You see me? This is not our rest. The brother bring forth the curses. What come over here for? To live life? You see me? A cruise line now come before place and come over here for or cargo slave ships. Why? We serve slavery. And the slave was a part of what? The punishment. During Daniel 9/11. You see me? So this is not our rest, yo. The scripture said this is not the end where much glory do it abide. Right? But the end that this is the time of doom. This is where we have to suffer. We're going against the laws of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. On the other side, we hope to get the glory.
That's a quick one. That's a Noah cry out. This is Matthew 16 and verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Yeah, because they might do some atrocious acts. There's some things where they can't even live with themselves off the words. That's why they feed on drugs. You see me? And we always discuss it. We say, who don't like to be a celebrity in this life? For instance, me can go one part but sit down without some nigga come and say, can I get an autograph? What the fuck you do with my signature, nigga? Yeah. You see me? Right? Them things don't make sense. So, why profit you? We lose your conscience, right? Your mind, right? Your dignity, your honor. You can't walk. You don't worth it. You can't live with yourself afterwards. That's why enough of them commit suicide.
That's why when Yahushua lead up to the mountain, basically we tempted at the devil.
Yeah, we can't get it. Matthew 4.
Matthew 16 and 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man gain in exchange for his soul?
And the answer is nothing.
Tormentation.
Well, I will get you. Torment, we sell out to the devil. Just like Eve get tricked. You see me? You eat from the tree of good and evil, right? The serpent lied to her. So guess what? Yeah, man. You have an understanding, you understand good and evil. It's me have become gods, and you should not surely die. That was a lie. You have to be like gods, but you have to die. The same thing with these contracts, yo. Yeah, you have to get rich, yeah, you have to get famous, but they never explain, right, or bring for the torment. We have to come with it, yo. That's the fine print, right? That's what you get when they side with the devil.
And then, yo, the Ella went in that beautiful Ella Yashawamba must say, yo, these men can't wait. Them want for them slice that kid. No, right, that's up. And that make a big difference between we and Tutor. We are waiting for Yahushua to come, establish a kingdom where in righteousness dwell, and then we are getting them celebrity status then. Then we are going to enjoy that, you know? If Lord's willing, we are part of that.
Luke 6 about verse 24. But I can get it for a shot. 6
You can read it, you get much.
Yeah, we have a match. We will get the loot.
Yeah, you can get the loot.
We will get the loot. You want the loot first?
We can just finish off where we have it.
Yeah, man, make him read. Read your mic over there.
Finish off the mic and then get ready.
This is Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Right. See how people are destroyed right now. See? Right now, to be a celebrity is the worst thing. See me? You don't want to be rich in this society.
Cosby, R. Kelly,
Michael Jackson.
can't no fight between people like them at tell funny. You see, but just because someone have money, right? Like for instance, there's an article out of their report where a woman would thief a man's sperm, impregnate herself, and now take him out for child support just because I'm rich. Madness, yo. Now that's the way you get into this life. There's no glory in there, yo. My brother can hold that power question. 7 and 43.
When I watch this thing with Will Smith, man, I say him get most about on average about 15 lawsuits per year.
Oh my.
So imagine the rest of them. See me?
Alright, yeah, man. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation.
Right.
You get the reward.
Right, you receive the reward.
You sell out.
See, because who for money you're trusting, who for money you put your entire faith in. So-called white man, that's why you shall say give unto Caesar what is due to Caesar. See, and give unto the Lord what is due to the Lord. You understand? So if you trust hope in this society, you cling to this society. You see, basically you worship the devil. You go after the devil because you trust that money, because all the things that we are doing right now in this society. The so-called white man money. You see me? They have
Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 43 says, but the day of doom.
Verse 42.
Verse 42, he answered me and said, his present life is not the end where much glory doth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. For the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of the immortality. Yes, the immortality for to come.
It's for to come. Never say in this life. But as they say, yo, Jake won't get it now. You don't believe in the delayed gratification.
I want it now!
You know my nigga? No. Yeah. No, yo. You see, we are here to basically serve punishment. You see, no glory in the day of the week. The glory is on the other side.
Peace or what, Ken? Cast thy bread upon the water, because after many days thou shalt find it.
Oh, yeah, God.
See me? I think it is.
Alright, this is 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation.
They that will be rich
fall into temptation.
What?
And a snare.
And a snare meaning a trap. You see, the word snare means trap. So that money we get from the so-called white man, that entrapment, what?
And into many foolish and hurtful lusts.
And into many foolish and hurtful lusts. You see me? No, you can read certain articles for enough of them millionaires and them celebrities. Them celebrities here, man. You see, we're in the movie industry. And it tell you, say, enough of them in a debt. You see? And debt's another state of captivity, man. You see them in a millions of dollars of debt. Right? What?
Which drown men into destruction and perdition.
Drown men into destruction and perdition. See me what?
Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 1. Cast thy bread upon waters.
So cast your bread upon waters. Anything that you feel that is of value in this life, man. You see, anything that you feel is of substance that can basically sustain for years to come. You see, you have to cast it upon waters because at the end of the day it shall fail. You see, the scripture tells you the fashion in this world passed away. You see, he that's a friend of the world is an empty God. So if you trust and have faith and hope in this world, the so-called white man and his money, we shall go down with it, man. You see? So when you cast your bread upon the waters, basically you cast your hope out in this society upon the waters, you make it go away. See how you put your hope in there before because what?
It's like an investment.
It's like an investment.
Where investment to go? Right, it's going to tell you what you have your money come to question. Where we supposed to do your treasure? Look at any idea now. The 110% sure say it's a crash. You see the crash.
110. Hold the percent sure, man. Hold him.
Sure.
Sure.
Very.
Says, cast thy bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days.
For thou shalt find it after many days. See, that investment where you put up that investment already before. See? You have it, brother?
I have a proof.
What?
Proverbs chapter 11 verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath,
See me?
but righteousness delivereth from death.
But righteousness delivers from death. When you read the book, I think of 1 Timothy 6 and 17, get that from Baba Pastor. Come on, get it. Yeah.
Alright, this is Matthew 6 and verse 19.
Right?
Lay not up for yourself treasures upon
So
earth.
don't put your trust in a this your system here. The brother just read the scriptures and say, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness. See, righteousness I think we have a profit. So lay not up yourself treasures upon earth. See, red mud and dust corrupt, but do
Where mud and rust.
That's a quick point of you. All them really have treasures in heaven.
But
Some basically them spend all of them life, them go through schools, go through high school, they call it college, university, whatever. You see me? And after them do that now, them labor, them work, them dedicated so much night. For instance, these celebrities, they put them all in acting, they put them all in music, you see me? And dedicate their mind unto it. It's blood, sweat and tears. As one of the women in Hollywood say, yo, a lot of people think coming to Hollywood is all roses and dandy, but you literally have decided them in blood, right? Because you literally put in your heart, yo, basically get where you are today. And they live in a studio. Every day you're pushing them right. It's pushing them out. Yeah, as a bring forth as well, they fall in them temple. Right? So everything them up, them dedicated to one thing. Right? And that is basically real our thing, our hope, real is in our reward in this kingdom. Right? We pushing for this word. Right? Laying our treasure in heaven, teaching the word. Right? And that is laying up treasure in heaven. Right? Prophesying, taking care of the brotherhood. Right? And the hour motion and we share super good works. You see, man, it's alright. This is where we're going to get reward. Right? Because we have different works. Right? Which work will result in a you basically laying up treasures in heaven, and which works will result in you basically laying up treasures upon earth. Right? Christianity now will get that treasures in heaven. Because Christianity is basically going against the scriptures, right? Idolatry. They're getting destroyed.
Alright, so Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where mud and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither mud nor rust do corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart also.
That's coming, that reminds me of, the little youth, the young man when they come to your house, he says, what we can do, basically, I'm in there to turn on life, but basically, enter the kingdom. And Yahushua said what? Basically, keep the commandments. And he said, alright, me I do one of that from youth up. What that I? Yahushua said, alright, if you want me perfect, send everything we have, is in and follow me. Alright, because I'm great resources to think upon. Like for instance, he was a wealthy man. He have maybe land, he's in cattle, house and so forth, your resources, slaves. Right? And he never want to give that up. Because it's a great business. So Yahushua said what? It's easier for an elephant enter through the eye of an eagle than for a rich man. Right, come here, the water. You see me? Right? Than for a rich man to enter in the kingdom. You see me? That's what their brothers do, correct? You see me? Right? But because at the end of the day, we're winning the risk. When Yahushua, when he called the disciples them, he said they were like mad the boy and their father fishing. He said, you left it and follow me. Where's the say? Immediately, they left it and follow him. Right? Matthew was a what? Tax collector. And this is Matthew said, yo, Matthew left it and follow me. Same time, yo. Because at the end of the day, yo, you have a mindset to say, yo, every society, none of there for it.
And when the same apostle Martin said, Lord, everything
can get it. God. Everything, you know, it's a basically investment. What is the reward?
Let me ask one question. Who was the devil? What the name was the devil? What he was before him come the devil? Who is that person? Or who is that being? Or something?
Red devil.
What was the name of the devil before him become the devil?
He's the question is not. The question is
Whom is the devil? Or what is a devil?
what is a devil?
What is a devil? Right. Yeah, well,
Deceiver or a slanderer.
yeah.
Someone who slanders.
Somebody who slanders.
So this kind of lead back to deceiver. Now you have host of the devil. Right? The biggest slanderer today is so-called white man. So you are the devil in the flesh. You are the main devil. You are the main deceiver.
Like we're not speak. I not say what you say is wrong, but we're not speak race. But we speak human.
You ask a question, I'm answer.
Yeah, but you said the devil is the
So-called white race.
so-called white race.
They ask, which devil?
So, right.
I'm answer the question.
So when I would have get the whole point where Lucifer,
What is Lucifer?
who is Lucifer?
Anybody can be Lucifer.
Anybody can be Lucifer.
Anybody can be a devil.
Is it wasn't it written to say he was God's angel? No, never written.
It's said. It's not written.
It wasn't written, but it said.
It's said by Christian doctrine that it's said. It's not written in the scriptures.
Alright, before we go a little further, is it about Jesus Christ of Nazareth or Jesus Christ? Like I want to learn something. I want to learn why I'm asking. Am I wrong? Should I ask?
No, you should ask.
Alright? No, without learning the fact that the true living God is true Jesus Christ of Nazareth. But the Bible says it.
Alright. The first thing you have to understand. You know, I discussed the Son of the Heavenly Father. I discussed the Son of the Heavenly Father.
Right?
So, Christian, you know, they don't have the two versions of the Bible. We'll see the word Jesus. We'll see the word God Almighty. Even say, the word Jehovah. But scriptures are scholarly known, lack of a better term, as Hebrew scriptures. Right? So, this book originally was written in Hebrew about Hebrew people and about their Hebrew God. Therefore, you can refer to the man who the word called Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahweh. We do speak of Yahweh. You can refer to the Father, which the word called Jehovah, most people call Jehovah. His Hebrew name is Yahweh. So we do speak of the Father and the Son. Abba is the Hebrew word for Father.
Yeah.
So that Abba would more be a title. That's like God is also a title. So if you ask if we speak about the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, yes, we use their proper Hebrew names.
Oh, until I believe then when Christian can grasp that, or some churches can grasp that, then the message will deliver properly.
Right.
Because if I say this to another Christian, then like he never heard of that name, I not understand.
Right.
I mean the name.
Right, and the thing about it is, what Christianity miss is that. Alright, okay, I'll say something. Yeah? I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah.
Can you be a spiritual Chinese?
No, I don't.
And if you just go ahead and just start to follow Chinese customs and ways, does that make you a Chinese?
No.
That is what these people are in the scriptures. In Amos 3 and 16.
Yeah, right there.
You only Israel man.
Amos. This is Amos. This is Amos chapter 3 verse 1. It says, hear this word that Yahweh had spoken against you.
Read it verbatim.
Sorry. Alright. Hear this word that the Lord had spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So, just for layman terms, in our scripture I was saying, Lord, but if you look up the Hebrew in that text, the name there is going to be Yahweh. For the word Lord, that was in Yahweh, which is the name of the Heavenly Father. And say, oh, this is the word I'm going to speak to you, O children of Israel. So I'm specifying.
What? It says, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So I'm saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for your transgressions. Daniel 9 and 11.
God.
So the thing about it is, what is he punishing Israel for?
Is what I grab from that is not using the correct name, not putting in the correct way of how you pray. Like you say, for your iniquity. Now, with a question, what is the iniquity? People who blaspheme, as I use the word. Blaspheme.
That's one aspect.
Right.
You may say that what is it?
Okay. Very interesting. First John 3.
First John 3 and 4. This is First John chapter 3 verse 4. It says, whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law.
Look at the word, even if you look at the basic word meaning of the word iniquity, it means that which is not equal.
Okay.
Or that which is unfair, basically unfair.
Yeah.
Now,
Verse 4.
First John 3 verse 4.
First John 3 verse 4. Okay.
So, only way can do iniquity, or only way can be unjust if you basically transgress the law of the Most High. So you can just see that sin is the transgression of the law. Now, in the scripture that here was, so look here, you only have I known I will punish you for your iniquities. You know, Daniel, and then you go Deuteronomy 28.
Alright, so this is Daniel chapter 9 verse 11. It says, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law. Right.
Daniel chapter 9.
Verse 11. Read again. It says, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him.
So why am I punish them? This is not key.
So let's go to Israel. When you speak about Israel, are we of Israel?
Hence this important thing right here.
Church, Israel. Who?
So remember earlier I asked if you can be a spiritual giant is. Israel or the scriptures is not based upon it's not a philosophical book. It is a philosophical book, but not from it's not a universal philosophical book. Just like we have Hindu, Islam, all of them other religions there, they are universal philosophies. The Bible is specific to a seed. Not a skin color, you know. A seed. Israel come from Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and have the 12 tribes. So once you come from that lineage, and you fall under one of these 12 tribes, according to seed, this book is for you. If not, then you have no part of that. And this is the reason being. Just like I can about American, I try to benefit off of Jamaican affairs. bring on Jamaican affairs for them and feel like they want to get either the rewards or the punishment of a Jamaican affair. They don't fear them. Right? But guess what? The Jamaicans apply those. Same to the scriptures. Majority of the scriptures applies to Israel. Other aspect applies to the heathen. For example, punishment for coming up against our people. Judgment that was written about them, and also the fact that it is written that they were made to serve the children of Israel. So this book is about by Israel, for Israel. Hebrew God, Hebrew tribes, or Hebrew Israelites. Let me say it that way because you have Hebrew Edomites, you have Hebrew Moabites. So Hebrew Israelites have a Hebrew God. The son of the heavenly Father, who was God Jesus Christ, he was a Hebrew of the tribe of Judah, which is the head tribe of the nation of Israel. So he was a Hebrew, and he had a Hebrew name. So all of this. The questions that we asked earlier is most of the people we use are titles like Satan, Lucifer, Devil, even the word Christ. God. Those are titles. Anybody, once you portray some characteristics, you can fall under those categories. So it's not a specific person or you have a main Christ or a main Messiah, it's the heavenly Father, instead of the heavenly Father. You have a main God, and that's why they call him Almighty God. Put him above all God.
Right?
And you have even the son of the Father, when call Peter, said to Peter, get me behind me, Satan. Peter, Satan. Because the next time he said to Peter, said, look, Satan desire to have thee, but I have prayed for thee. So I must say, get me behind me, Satan, and then I got him and say, yo, Satan desire to have him. It's a title. And the key thing, what catch for people is that one, the first one is because pure Hebrew culture. So they don't understand Hebrew customs. They don't understand culture. They don't research the origin of the Bible. A lot of people don't even know what the word Bible means. Do you believe in the Bible?
Yes, I believe.
What does the word Bible mean?
These are that's why I'm doing researches and know. And then what I will want to do is like instead of group here, I've observed over time. But just when I realize that I start to understand different with the spirit and the world of the people. With our whole conversation. Like jobs, why do people work? Because it says the man that works is the slave for the man that pays.
God is good, we are delighted, we're delighted. But just see and point that the harmony guys the word Bible. Basically come from the Latin word Biblius. Basically means library. That's why it says the Bible of various books. A library. A collection of books. That's why it's called the Holy Bible.
Because it's the only true book.
Or it's called the Hebrew Bible.
So I'm going to do something. I'm going to really sit down. And you know, this morning he called to me and I said, Jesus going out the way and fast. When we look through it, it's like you're gone to this place. Sitting for you're gone and it's one cell. When you look around it, you'll see a dirt and so. You don't see nothing. And you clear your mind. You got at least 2-3 days. Back away from that. I said, alright, the rest of the days, this is where I want. Like purifying your mind.
That's a part of Hebrew culture is separated fasting.
Right.
And separation is itself.
Right. But you have to move who no want to do it now, now that tell me now, sir.
But you don't need to go down and down.
No, you're not literally going on literal wilderness.
You just need to know what's that's all. You have one room, and like example me, you have access to my room.
Just go lock.
Yeah, just go in there.
You're going to lock it. But see, the world, they have spoke about the world which is so full of sin, right? The world is full of so much sin. What is what of the yes, and then on behalf of the world, I don't look at something I mean. As of now, you have a number where we can communicate I'm used to you only in half a tree right now.
Yeah, but we have access to the videos, then we have to record and put it on
I'm putting them on YouTube.
Make it musical.
Oh.
Watching.
Yes. Give me this.
Every year we look forward to Genesis happen. And we want to thank Jamaica and the wider international body for just being a part of what God is doing in Jamaica, land we love. So you can check us out. Come here more about
Alright,
Center. We are involved in sport. Our national sports, we're involved in
Kingston.
Jamaica
Kingston. Jamaica Kingston.
GMS Jamaica Kingston.
We are doing school devotions. We are at your body and
One way. Them drive.
So what you are doing this?
That's the autocorrect.
I'm never sit down. I'm in here, because guess what? What I really don't really agree with is that how pastors and how people reach out, they make it seem like it's an heavy load. As I say, persons don't even want to stop and listen, learn, educate yourself, try to grab something from it. So I talk to you, but maybe not with your mobile notes. By the time you show my replace and me, everything will come right back to you. But if you don't listen, then you're not going to understand. You know, and when we discover again, if you don't read, you're always like that. If you don't read, you're always like that. So it has to become a...
It'll be like
That's right. So here we go. Let's make some noise. DJ Danny. Boy, here we go.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. It says, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, righteously dividing the word. God, yeah, rightly dividing the word of truth.
So what is study to show thyself approved unto God?
Not man.
Yes, unto God.
What verse is that?
2 Timothy 2 verse 15.
So
God. It says, study to shew thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
rightly dividing the word of truth. So you have to make sure you speak according to the scripture. According to your own mind, according to your feelings, because also part of is renewing your mind. If you renew your mind, that means you have something to disagree with, you have to conform. Because if you never conform, that means you're already perfect. Or you're already, are you not going to be renewed? So you have one habit you have to pray. You have ways of thinking you have to remove. So you have to use this as the middle stick. Find your eyes here. Read it.
Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
So you say reading is important. So seek ye out of the book of the Lord. We're going to get some. Can I read one book for Rastafari? We're going to start reading some love about this book.
I'm going to start reading some love book.
I'll wait till I can go.
So, 2 Timothy
1:16.
1:15. And one in Thank you all.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 13. It says, till I come, give attendance to reading, exhortation, doctrine.
Doctrine. And how about the Lord shall speak? Right? Because you don't choose that the only way you can actually. You read out of the book of the Lord and read. You don't have bullshit like that you hear in the background. You hear all of that. Matter of fact, you don't have things like that. You have an ordered society. Right? And the only thing I ever say happens if I read out of the book of the Lord is based on the fact that she have a woman. You have to come and put her up food or rubbing foot right now. Or basically attending children or something.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 10. It says, but which becometh woman professing godliness with good works, let the woman learn in silence without subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but be in silence.
Exactly. You know how much man there is right now? What does she teach? She put out the doctrine. Yeah, she'll be clamorous, not only she'll be clamorous, but she'll tell man how to rule over the woman. I hear what she'll say, oh yeah, do this with her and you do that with her. You don't tell a man what to do with the woman. And even if a man is some half the woman, they're still not in a position to tell him what to do, because they have other men, elders and leaders, supposed to correct that man. But guess what? They're not read out of the book of the Lord. Therefore, they're not follow the doctrine of the Lord. And that is what it all boils down to you. So they have followed the doctrine or you're not.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they say that we will not walk therein.
She did not have an unbalanced skill. But according to the ancient ways as the actors read, what she doing right now is unbalanced.
DJs, you're going to be DJ.
That guy a blood clot, yeah.
God's word, right? God is good.
Pardon me, French.
And it's just what people say.
So we have.
In the same way the Bible says, we were born in sin and shaped in iniquity. It's like some of us were born in lower self-esteem and shaped in inferiority complex and lower self-worth. But the same blood that was shed, that all of us have been sin, the same blood was shed to make you love yourself.
one.
To make you see the person who God created and stop act like your friend and stop want to be he, she.
This is Proverbs chapter 4 verse 5. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee.
Exactly, because this is how we preserve you. So if I don't want to actually preserve you, mother, in some senses, in next sense, wife, that nurturing spirit, that pillar of rest, a woman supposed to be unto her man. But sometimes in a sticky situation, I really think about it. In some peril, you follow the wisdom of the scriptures, you get out of the situation, you find rest. Because the thing was, if you go any other way, but I don't know. Right? It'd have been more hell. It'd have been more hell, it'd have been more trouble. So that's why we rely on the scriptures for comfort, yo. Because you're not true in the scripture.
Tell us you're DJ.
Huh?
Tell us you're DJ.
Yeah, we know say she man. She always come and say about say she want she almost say she always want to DJ for it.
She?
Yeah. Listen.
Ano member do? Rombo. Ayun kakao no sila latien.
So,
betul kakao no? Salah kakao.
So, I got an idea, yo. But I can be a woman. I can be a woman that I need, yo. Please,
Alright, so this is John chapter 14 verse 16. It says, I will pray, Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever.
Exactly, because really and truly our comfort is in the scriptures, yo. Being reminded that, look, we are kings, yo. Hey, no, as a matter of fact, being reminded that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is our power. First and foremost, before every other thing else, yo, knowing that you're an Israelite and that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is dealing with you, yo. You have the Almighty God as your power, as your support, as your defense. That's the greatest comfort ever, yo. And then when I think about, or when I read about the benefits of having that power, yo, or having that strength and that defense, no greater feeling. Hey, we have the blueprint to life. There's not a situation where you can't pull a scripture for. I was pull a precept, we don't mean you twist it to fit the situation. We mean literally read it. And once applied, the result is as it's supposed to be. This is what the scriptures are, yo.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice and judgment and equity, to give
I say justice, judgment and equity. Because I will say, yo, the scripture is it's a rule. I out there like in Jamaica we call it a ruler. But a ruler use a rule. It's because what? You apply a measurement. The same thing, you go back to rule, go back to standard, go back to measurement. Every situation can be numbered, but you say that's a measurement to somebody, they always a prayer with an actual measuring stick. But when someone say, oh, this really this long. No. Saying a forgot should be put to death. That is a rule, that is a measurement.
You have a popular saying when they say, "Yo, give you the full measure of the law." Understand? When they use the full. See, so the word of the Heavenly Father is a measurement. It's a standard. See, that's why when Solomon, Solomon basically requests wisdom, he say, yo, we need this to judge such a great people.
So basically, whenever someone say, yo, this man and this man tall, and this is where him fit. Hey, that's why I say, most time we hear brothers which say, whosoever may apply to. Because when I bring out the scriptures, there's someone who applies to, there's someone who fit that measurement. And certain measurement, you can only use a brick, you can only use one brick at a time effectively build a house. If it was just easy, if you just put up 2 slabs of big concrete, and that would have effective, everybody would have do it. But if you realize it have to be, first of all, it have to be laid a particular way.
Balance.
Yeah, exactly, because you have the first row, and then you have where each giant you have one in the middle, and then they line up again. So they can't just have one, they can't just put them one per another, one per another. No. No, it would be built. But it wouldn't be sturdy. Therefore that one. Wrong measurement, wrong judgment. However, if applied properly according to the rules or according to the length and how it functions, there's the natural function of length and weight, height, breadth and width. It's something sturdy and put it in place. That is what these scriptures are.
We give you a definition for equity, as the scripture mentioned equity. The full definition in Merriam-Webster says justice according to natural law or right, specifically freedom from bias or favoritism. A system of law originating in the English Chancery and comprising a settled and formal body of legal and procedural rules and doctrines that supplement, aid, or override common and statute law and are designed to protect right and enforce the duties fixed by substantive law. I'm going to just go down a little further. He said trial or remedial justice under or by the rules and doctrines of equity.
Exactly. So we say it's a rules and doctrine. What if the number one rule and doctrine is the scripture? Hey, look at the word rule. Let's look at the word rule and see what it said. So yeah, we have rules, yo. Hey, I have to play by the rules as well, yo. Because guess what? It's just like because this is the thing, you know. If you measure height, if you need a 2 foot, let's say you need a length of wood which is a 1.5 feet, and it is 2 feet. You know what I do with the excess? Get rid of it. So when the most last time get put up, I don't want to put excess. You can cut off your, and guess what? If it's too short, guess what you do? No, you discard it. Yeah, because you can't use it. Yeah, you have to measure up. Yeah, you make the cut. So if it's too long, you cut the excess. If it's too short, discard. What?
Alright, yeah, a part of the definition is it's a rule, a statement that tells you what is allowed or what will happen within a particular system.
Alright, so this is what is allowed in the nation of Israel. Serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All thy heart with all thy heart. Now all thy heart and all thy soul. Right? And to love your neighbor as yourself. This is what is not allowed in the nation of Israel. Adultery, idolatry, homosexuality, right? Wearing mixed garments, defining the Sabbaths. You have 613 laws will tell you what is allowed, what is not allowed, and what is to be applied and what is not to be applied. And then I have other, as the previous definition in regard to equity bring out natural law. What the most I consider to be natural and what the most I consider not to be natural. Like for example, in the book of Ecclesiasticus, he will tell about the nature of lending. He will tell about the nature of dealing with women. Tell about the nature of doing sacrifices, nature of conduct. So you have some natural laws. For example, or the natural law of reproduction, male and female. So yeah, that's a natural law, but scripture highlight all of that.
Let me read some definition again. Alright. Let's read piece. Part of the full definition is a prescribed guide for conduct or action. Alright. Next one, it's a standard of judgment. Alright. The origin of the word rule from Middle English, Creole, from Anglo-French, from Latin regular, straight edge, rule, from here to keep straight, direct, you know?
Stop there, direct.
Yeah.
Keep straight.
Yeah.
I don't know most I say, man, the cooking way straight. I learn it in Isaiah.
Yeah, that's why the scripture says you give your laws. You know, so you can sleep on the righteous path, you can keep straight. You know?
And the Lord is not complex enough. Everybody says, oh, you know, that's a full interpretation and God change. That's not necessary, yo. Because I'm straightforward. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Translation errors.
1, 2, 3, chorus.
For example, thou shalt not kill. The Hebrew word is murder. So thou shalt not murder. What kind of interpretation you want for that? Thou shalt not commit adultery. What kind of interpretation you want for that? Well, what God really mean is when the man not treat her bad, you're good. That's one of the ways how they justify adultery, you know. The man not treat the woman right. Therefore, in our laws, we have a law for that as well. Because if the man not treat the woman right, then we put her aside. We have lashed him. We have money to pay the father. Once you talk in a person, he's provided. So like the most side, left one grey area, and the most side pick up the law. Simple.
Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 16. That I will bring the blind by the way that they knew not.
Hey, you know to say, you have to show the better set a direct. Hey, when I have a kid, you use the door. When we go down, when we go left, when we go right, measure distance. What? When you watch is that stop. What?
I will lead them in paths that they have not known. I will make darkness light before them and crooked things straight. These things will I do unto them and not forsake them.
Exactly, so the first time I make the crooked things straight right now. When it comes on and enlighten us and mercy upon us to understand the scriptures, but the most time making the crooked things straight. Allowing us to understand these prophecies and bring them out. That is the crooked thing we made straight. And bringing on the Eden and exalting Israel for the promises. That is the crooked thing we made straight.
There's a rule. You can't have a rule if you don't have a ruler or or consequences. You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't be a rule. It would be a man just have to do what he feel like. As the definition says, a standard of judgment. So there's a certain, as you are going out, there's a certain measurement. If you cross the line, you're going to get poof. You know? If you do this, you're going to get poof.
This is about me.
You know what I mean? So there's consequences with every rules, man. Alright?
And in some cases, there are rewards.
And there are rewards.
No. In our cases, because guess what? When you follow the rule, it keeps things intact. So,
Exactly.
so even in our external reward per se, but the fact that you have it's a reward within itself.
Just like diet. If you do, there are certain rules of what you eat and what you're not supposed to eat. Now, if you eat what you're supposed to eat, what is the reward? A healthy body. You know what I mean? A better body. It's not like you sit down and look for the reward and say, oh, hey, I get this in my hand. If you eat properly, I get some money or I get. The blessing is.
I'm going to get a pat on my back.
I get a pat on your back.
Yeah, eat good, brother.
Like, no, you do what you're supposed to do and you reap the benefits which is the healthiness. You know what I mean? Of eating properly. Walking on the straight and narrow, the benefit of that is
life.
Yeah, you ready to repeat?
Life.
Because keep tell you. You know? Yeah, can. You know, it is life to walk the straight and narrow. Okay?
But we use the same unhealthy definition, example I use up. Don't eat unhealthy, what happen?
Don't eat unhealthy? What going on? Disease, sickness, the same disease.
Yeah.
You know?
Breaking up your body.
Yeah, and trust me, that unhealthy part where you turn from, it have a whole lot of consequences too. Alright? It have a whole lot of consequences. It have you can mess with the brain, mess up your immune system, and if your immune system or your brain are go bad, you're leading down the path of death. So you see?
Even dead before you're even dead.
Yeah, right, you're dead before. So you see? Staying on the straight and narrow is life. But once you go off, you're dead. You know? Right?
Alright, this is Jeremiah 7 and verse 23. Verse 23. But this thing commanded I them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be as a matter of fact. Verse 22. For I spake not unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt, concerning burnt offerings or sacrifices. But this thing commanded I them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your God, and ye shall be my people. And walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well unto you.
You see that? Then what I said? So I never want to go there and never tell me, say, yo, do sacrifice unto me. The main thing wasn't about making sacrifices unto me. It was about being obedient so that things can go well with who? With you. Yep. And with the most side, and never like say, if you do the most side sacrifice, no happen to it. Yeah, you can't hurt the most side. You, the most side, you look here for you. That's another doctrine there. I beg about, so yo, make sure someone come out and will sacrifice to me. No. Give you the things he gave us things for our well-doing. For our well-being.
Well, you know, tell me delight in burnt offerings or sacrifice. Because
so if I were hungry, you would not know.
Yeah, you said the sacrifice of the own fathers are broken in a contrite heart. We never broken in a contrite heart. What you do?
Turn to him and help him.
You turn to him and help you. You try your best to. How you turn to him? You turn to him by you call upon him, turn from that and try walk the narrow way. So you call upon him. If you really want him help, stay upon the narrow path, man. That is the benefit too. You get help from the Most High by doing the right thing. You see me? You get blessing when you do the right thing. See? So, straight and narrow, life. See?
Funny enough, to walk the straight, it requires being in straights.
Yep.
Because guess what? Walking the straight requires discipline. As walking, it's not. Well, the hour I said, my burden is light. But in our society like this, it is not easy.
Because the thing is, why But you get, this is why Yahushua is saying burden his life, because going through this society, you get comfort from who? From Yahushua. Them say, yo, take my yoke upon you, those that are heavy laden. You know, and I will what? And you say you will help him, man. You say, yo, take my yoke upon you. Then, in burden life, in comfort you in these difficult times, man. Then he may lift the weight off of you. You know, but in this society, to go straight, taboo, man. What I make you know in that song, it's like how you to share a song to me. Where him say, him mother, him have to buy you see mother. You know what I mean? Even if you have to sin. You know what I mean? Whatever basically him have to know say, yo, whatever it takes, man.
I don't understand, say, yo. Once you build something on a foundation and then that last, yo.
But him don't know that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Him don't know that. Then say, yo.
Because the so-called white man, I'm father him, he's at his father level.
Exactly.
Because that's how the so-called white man let him is that they try maintain and keep presence by doing just that.
Hey, and the so-called white man, which is the devil, the devil, him have them, these avenues open to sin, man. See me I say, him give reward to sin. You know what I mean? Will make you feel that kind of reward, as they say, yo, our rewards are temporary. We don't hold no water. Even today, I listen this morning before we leave out, man. I listen to a video with Bow Wow. Where I say, you might explain how tormented and how unsatisfied he is with all of the fame and all of the things that we have. And he might make you know, say, yo, I'm applying for the mansion and for all of the lands. The pool, the lakes that we have, when say more. And he must say all of this don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? He must say all of that don't mean nothing, man. But how him obtain that?
That's what I'm
the lean way, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I can say what I said, because him obtain all of that fame and riches by going off, man, by not treading the straight way. See? And remember this, if you say you're straight, you have to be following your how bash and your shy to say you're straight.
The thing about it is, brother, if it obtained by proper means, he would say, well, even if I'm mindset, say, yo, it's temporal, but I still see value like yo, because it was earned properly. It was obtained, it's earned. It was obtained properly.
Yep. Mike Tyson, man. Mike Tyson say, yo, that took and obtain some big film here and for some not one of people myself a point. Yeah, you can bring it out. Yeah, but Mike Tyson, he walk and interview through 3 months. And I show him all of the title belts that when win. And he must say, yo, God, he must say this ain't shit. He must say, back then it was something. You know what I mean? Why? Why was it something? Because you get blinded. You never have it.
Instant reward.
When you get the why strive so hard to get it, by the way?
Hey, as I said that. Hey, most of them fight they are not even have fair fights, yo. Watch an interview with Trevor Burbick, yo. And them tell us, yo, pay Mike Tyson. That's why Mike Tyson knock him down in the first round, yo. And them pay.
They pay
Them pay Burbick. He just hit by a Burbick or Foreman.
One of them.
One out of 2 of them, yo.
But not only
pay them, yo.
Not only them. A lot of the fights are set up fights.
Yeah, stage, yo.
Because our stage fights. Not only the fights, man. The football matches, the basketball matches. See? All of them. Smoke and mirrors, man. Kyrie Irving, man. Kyrie Irving make us speak for him face a lot of backlash for. You watch basketball? You know Kyrie Irving. Yeah, man, Kyrie Irving make a speech, we don't ever see it for Instagram. We want to make you know, say, yo, it's just an arena. And the arena take away. There's more to life than the arena. You know what I mean? And it is all smoke and mirror. You may say it's all smoke and mirror because there are things more meaningful to life than the arena, man. And that's what it is. That's what it really is. It's an arena of entertainment. And what the word entertainment means? Means to distract. Then to entrap the mind. Then and in face a whole heap of backlash for it, man. Just for saying that it's an entertainment.
Because ultimately the reason why it's an evil, then put that sense, sports in general is evil. You see me? Because everything about it, how it's being used. The use of the arena, because look at it, yo. They're gonna use Jake, entertain Jake. Meanwhile, they entrap their mind and behind their backyard plan to slaughter them, but I use them people to occupy. That is all wicked, yo.
Man, that's the reason why I'm actually bring out the point, man. Because the so-called white man have a hand in all of it, man. In all of the way how the sporting events set up. In every way, how you see even the promotion, the setting Jake against Jake. Like, oh, Kawhi Leonard is the best. No, LeBron is the best. No, you hear about, them set them up. So Jake always look upon a competition between themselves, man. And them try to make them fight against each other. You know what I mean? Because if you look upon it, man, even from football, it's all about Lionel Messi and Ronaldo. See? Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Man U versus Manchester City. And when you're looking at even the World Cup, man, I know people so scattered and full up all about the place. It's just us competing against each other, man. See? Them trying to set up the players against each other just like what they did in slavery, man. Set them up for fight. When you watch the movie Django Unchained, what DiCaprio did, he set up two Jake for fight, and I mean to death, and I enjoy that, man. Then the white crackers enjoy seeing Jake destroying themselves, man.
Yeah, that's why them creative work. Youngster rap, yo.
Yeah.
Crips are the bloods.
Exactly, man. So that is the lean way. Oh, sorry, I can please stop going.
So this is 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run not as uncertainty, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air.
It's a fight. You know what I mean? As the brother stated earlier, to walk the street, you have to be in streets. It's a fight. You have to endure, man. But we are endure upon our righteous path. We are endure to inherit one incorruptible crown, a righteous crown. Then, but you have people over the side, you know what I mean, on the other side, which is the left hand side, are reap benefits from the left hand side, which is not really benefits. Then, them are reap benefits from the left hand side. Oh, the fame, the honeys with the monies. You know what I mean? All that. You know, if you feel like somebody have status in this society, that is what them reap. You know?
Today we have to listen to dance song. When really have made so Jake, I tell you, I'm a lay with him brother and pull him up a shot.
Yeah.
When I'm like a messy brother, I say, yo, and look at this. This man I get money.
You do that.
Yo. I talk about like, him earn yo.
Yep.
But if him there sing a song, say, yo, Mama build up themselves as a community. If you follow the ways of how much you know shine. Not here. I'm not talking about like what you are saying, man. I'm talking about like in a true and sincere essence.
Him not get a look in. Him not go so-called boss.
Right.
But he just show you. Not only the people who do the song are the problem. And those who follow, and the ones that are promoted. Esau. And our people too. Because even in Jamaica, man, when you hear play on the radio,
What?
You ever hear those songs on the radio?
Well, I have a question to ask you. You ever hear Twins are Twins like at least a 5 minute out of one Twins are Twins sequel on the radio?
Yeah.
You ever hear 1 5 minutes out of anyone I street up them?
Okay.
On the radio?
No?
Not even a minute.
No?
You know, only if them do a song, I say, you see them song just as effective as them street up, you know. But they're not rotating as often. You don't hear one every now and then. I say, oh, you remember that thing song? But guess what? You're not going to hear it.
And even the CDs are, well, you know, the shows that they put on, the audio, you know, the stirred up volume them. At least the radio station and TV could have promoted it. You know what I mean? Promote it to say, you know, awareness of the culture. By it and listen to it, man, because at the end of the day, it can shed light on a lot of folly within the society, man. So at least, you know, promote it, put it on
It's our somewhat good message. Don't put it away.
yeah, but for real.
This is not the truth, but it has its points.
Yeah, right. It is, man, stating facts. Because we live in our society where you have the negative and the positive. What they are doing, they are highlighting the negative, man, and showing you the positive. Then, but in hope of healing the society,
You are okay.
hey, going back to the society is very unrighteous, and that is just, man. We can fuck it up.
Because look at, right, you see that listen to the prophets, the one thing. Hey, if you don't refer to Esau, what I said them before. Yeah, because them other men we are preaching, tell the truth, they're not preaching Bible, they just state the facts as is.
Yep.
In a carnal sense, and also, they want you to not entertain the way how Jake like it.
Yep.
So it even entertaining, they put in a form of what? Jokes.
Yeah, and this is the reason why I say, and we have to support, because we say from what they have been saying, but you're talking the truth, but it's not the truth. Reason being, let me explain. We mentioned how we have negative and positive in our society, and I'm shedding light on the negative. See? Stating facts and showing you, you know, positive, man. But that is not the healing of Jake. That will not heal Jake. Alright? What will heal Jake is the scriptures, which is what? The truth. Sanctify them through that truth, that word is truth. That cannot make you clean. Then, what Twins of Twins is telling you, we respect the movement.
As much as it is factual,
as much as it is factual, but
it's not the solution.
It cannot cleanse the soul, man. It cannot get Jake on one common ground. Then, the reason why we're out here stand up and we're just stating facts. Then, because the reason why we're out here stand up and the reason why there's so many camps worldwide speaking the same thing is because the truth bring us on one platform. Then, no other medium can do that. Yeah, you can do that because music do that. But no, you don't do that. Because nobody not unite, man. So in regards to salvation, nothing else can do that. See, because even music, there's wickedness, man. There's men dealing with other man, woman. And it tainted, man, because even in the song with a Vibes cartoon, with a Vibes cartoon nigga they do, where did I play a while ago? You know the song he might tell you about dealing with the next man, woman. I tell you how you might deal with the next man, woman, yo. And by right, if the society was righteous, that song wouldn't be playing, man. That song wouldn't be even be on the radio.
Free world boss.
It wouldn't be on the airwaves if the society was righteous.
Hey, this man is a known murderer.
Right, man. Hey,
even before he get charged with a murder charge, people been known.
Yeah.
That he is and was a murderer.
Yeah.
They know enough money in sanctions get put. If him not do it by himself, enough debts him sanction you, and then sanction them out of righteousness. But guess what?
Yeah,
the whole world I say yo what? Free world boss.
Yeah man, bring it, read.
Alright, so Matthew 16 and 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the world and lose his own soul?
Right.
Or
so
what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
So if you're willing to save your life in a society, how you do that? You try to gain the world, man. You love the world. That's why you try to save your life in society. Like prime example, the chip. That won't be the ultimate test. Or not the ultimate test, because it won't be a test for niggas. You know what I mean? A nigga gonna say, yo, you know? Yo, line, my nigga gonna say, yo, line me up. You know what I mean? Yo, make sure you have my chip put on because I get son of me I come from Jamaica. Oh, more eat. I'm family need feed. You might pre-harder.
I don't forget it.
Yeah, man, a nigga not gonna think about it. Hey, even people in Christianity not gonna think about it. You know what I mean? A lot of people in Christianity gonna do willingly. Take it. Hey, Isa now got to fight with a lot of jet, man. Isa now go run down jet. A lot of our people force them to take it. So if that you worry about Isa, you don't have to worry about that. Because we have a lot of simple people. We have a lot of simple Negroes, which you know that already. In Israel, man. They are your children. See? So they will willingly try to save them life in this society, yo. But guess what? There be some that are willing to lose it, that will lose it, man. For Yahweh's sake. Then you have men
I lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, right. But guess what? We're gonna gain it, man. We're gonna gain what? Eternal life. We're gonna gain immortality. Then something that Jake cannot see, something that Esau, the so-called white man, shall be obtained. See? We're gonna get it. You know? Without force, the Heavenly Father to him son Yahweh shall go willingly give it to us, man. When the scripture says he shall be giant ears and giant ears of Yahweh shall, meaning that Yahweh shall get glorified.
That's what scripture says. The children,
His Heavenly Father to give you the kingdom.
No.
Yeah.
To give you. So I just say I want to kill up yourself.
No, not kill up yourself.
It is going to be given unto us.
Hey, just like what the devil say.
Yes.
The devil say, bow down and worship me. He said all this kingdom will I give unto you and the glory of it. If Yahweh shall bow down and worship him. He said what? Because it was given unto me to give whosoever I will. But the scripture prove it in Job 9 and 24. You know? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the question is, the big question, how will give the devil? And how will give our kingdom? How will this? How is the kingdom to men, to people, to spirits? You know what I mean? Who will do that, man? That is a big question, man. Because Satan, the devil, say how it was given unto him. So answer that, man. Who will give him it? Yeah, go on and read it.
Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. This is the motto. This motto is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the Holy One, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
See, brother, is a priest. See, brother is a priest if you answer the question. So if you never have the answer, hey, Christian couldn't answer that.
But they could.
They don't answer.
Out of the ass.
Yeah, you know, but that, so the Heavenly Father have one line next. He say him give it to whosoever he will. But look what him give to the devil, man. Look what him give to the wicked. Unlimited time, unlimited rulership, limited access. You know? Because what does the so-called white man have access to? See? The left hand side, man, which is limited. But what we want, and who limit him? Let's keep us saying, I mean, a joke saying set him bound that he cannot pass.
This is Job chapter 14 and 5.
Alright,
Seeing the days are determined, the number of his months.
Well, read it again, take your time.
This is Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
So you see they must have the measurement again.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a short measurement most of the time. Like an inch, like a mile like this.
No, but then you get an inch and man, they say get an inch and try to take
Yeah, try to take a mile.
No, take a mile, man, try.
Yeah, but guess what? The inch not come yet, brother. So you can't even try to take a mile. You set up yourself to go a mile. You know what I mean? You equip yourself. You try think about transhumanism and all of those things to go a mile. You're not going to go a mile, man. Then, the more side, read it again.
This is Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
You cannot pass. With
Thou shalt not pass.
Yeah, that was Gandalf.
Yeah.
You shall not pass. And when they attack, when they say that? Now a dragon. Now a big dragon. You want to think dragon, man? It was a spitfire, man. I want dragon. And who are the dragon, man?
Brother, someone walk there.
Who? Yeah. Wait, yeah. And is a spitfire? Or what was that? Eh? It's a fire demon. Yeah, that was Esau, man. See? That was Esau, the serpent. The serpent is called the devil. I just keep the same. Yahushai, the old of the dragon. Then that fire demon. Yeah, this is the lucky season where the devil get loose for. And I'm going to be things, man. I'll still be a fire. You know about the quencher and commit, man. We have the quencher. Guys, keep us saying how to quench the what? The fiery darts of the wicked. Yeah, give me the piece of man. We have the quencher, man. Which is the word of the Heavenly Father. See? Oh, you did have one first?
Ephesians 6 and 12.
Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, this is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Taking what? The shield of faith, that he may be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked. Then,
Upon this Psalm Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 20 say, "Oh, for thou didst punish the enemies of thy children and condemn to death with such deliberation, giving them time and place whereby they might be delivered, from their malice. So yes, call it, the thing about it is that I like the most of us up and destroy them, you know, and give them time. Right now, Esau, if it was in the spirit, you could repent. You can't say, basically, you have the time to stop the fucking. Come put it away. You have the time.
With while you can.
To stop all that fucking.
With while you had it, man.
You can't stop Esau.
Yeah.
And guess what? You always just, well, if you stop, you're good. But guess what?
Yeah, stop.
It was not written that way.
It was not written that way. You can't stop. Then you have to fulfill your purpose.
Yes, you have to fulfill your purpose.
Right.
But just for argument's sake, you hardly have enough time to stop them. How long now Esau been to you? Well, according to them, over 400 years.
Yeah.
But if you read the scriptures, it's a lot more than that. But in the recent times, according to his story, over 400 years now, and still doing it. So you can't stop. I mean, come on, you can't. But your righteousness be shown to the wicked. Your favor be shown to the wicked. Yet it is not righteousness or something like that. So they say that
you will not learn righteousness.
So hey, but you can't never say, oh, they need us, Yahweh us come down and us start kick we in our ass and put we in a chains and that. No, all along on our rule, we have more than enough time to implement the righteous system. Because guess what? The Bible is the #1 selling book in the world. So I don't like to know of a book we can use to implement the righteous system right now, and you want the media. And you make a whole heap of money for the Bible even to the day this day. You are printed and then you are shipping.
Come on, let me street with them demons, man. Yeah, all time to fuck up.
Well, so at the end of the day, we have a final precept. So basically, at the end of the all this, all of this come down to the fact that look, Yahweh Hashem shine of him rules, yo, and to the message to the elect, right? Well, to the nation of Israel, but primarily on this side to the elect. Rule, follow the rule, yo. Follow the measurement, and all will be well. So that was your all praises to Yahweh, our Shem, our Shem, our Kodash, our honors to the apostles and elders of great stone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways, pushing this word now as sincerity and truth. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.
Zakir, wala lang.